I'm really excited to bring this cocktail to you guys today because it's probably as close as Marius is ever going to get to actually creating a cocktail. And the discovery of this cocktail was a complete mistake, right, Marius?
Yes.
It was completely a mistake. So basically what happened was that Marius and I shot a video called The Star, which you guys have seen pretty recently. And when we shot that, Marius and I have been shooting remotely. So basically, I've been shooting all of the videos, setting everything up at my house, and then Marius has been. Then Marius would come and pick up the cards and the booze and and anything that he needs, and he goes to his house and he shoots all the thumbnails. So because I'm not a photographer, guys. I'm just the talent. So I can't do the thumbnails. So Marius does all our graphic design stuff. So when he came to pick up the stuff, I was putting together the box, and there's this bottle of Applejack that I had misplaced. And honestly, I still haven't found the Applejack. I can't find it anywhere.
Jacked.
What's that?
It
got Applejacked? That's actually funny. Usually your dad humor isn't really that funny, but that was pretty funny. Maybe it got Applejacked. I don't know where it is. I don't know if I put it in a another, I have the booze all organized in the garage. I don't know if I put it in another bin or something and I just can't find it. I misplaced it.
So maybe not so organized after all.
I mean, it's pretty organized, although it was not organized at all, but now I have everything kind of sectioned out. That being said, when we have this little back wall of stuff, the organization has been kind of fighting against us because I like to put a selection of alcohol and some of the stuff that we use for every video, but I then have to bring out all of the whiskey, all of the gin, because they're all now sectioned off into their respective spirits. So what I started doing was making one tub that just had a bunch of different stuff in it so we could just have a selection and not just all Amaros or something, or have to bring out a ton of things. So, more organized than it was anyway, but I must have just put it somewhere. I can't have gone far because I haven't left the house. I haven't left the house pretty much except to go shopping since March 13th. So anyway, this is getting a little long-winded, so let's just get to the point. But basically, Marius, I needed to find a substitute, so I gave him the Strawberry Brandy, which is from Ventura Spirits. It's really good Strawberry Brandy. I like it a lot. It's the exact same color as the Applejack, so I said, just use this for the thumbnail because they won't be able to tell. The color is exactly the same. So then Marius said, okay, fine. So he did. He went. He shot the thumbnail. The thumbnail looks great. But he tried it. He said, I tried it, and it's really good, and you should make a video out of it. So we're making the video today. So I left this to Marius to name since he sort of discovered the cocktail. I don't know if we can say that he created it because it was on my suggestion, but he discovered it because I don't know if I would have tasted it because, well, I mean, I probably would have. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't like to waste booze, so I probably would have drank it, but it's kind of Marius's discovery. So what are we calling it, Marius? Marius has been thumbing around with a bunch of clunky names,
right?
But I'm just gonna, whatever you say next, that's the name that it's gonna be.
Oh, I forgot what you told me to say, so I think it's the...
well, it doesn't matter what I told you to say.
The Strawberry Star is the one.
The Strawberry Star. So it's better than Quarantine Strawberry, which is what he wanted to call it originally. But since it's so close to the Star cocktail, literally the only difference is that the brandy changed, which made a huge difference. And it's gonna bring me to this good point. I'm gonna make the cocktail now because I'm sure a lot of you guys are fuming at the moment. Is that Lily making all that noise?
Lily, yep.
Lily making all that noise. Oh yeah, we love Lily, but sometimes she makes a lot of noise. All right, let's get into it. So we're just gonna do a few dashes of Angostura bitters, and then we're gonna do. Here comes Lily. Just here you go. Don't mind us, Lily. Don't mind us. We're just working here. Yep. Hurry up and go lay on the couch or whatever. All right, and then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of sweet vermouth. We're using Cochi Torino. And then we're going to do, wow, this, I got to tell you, man, I don't know, am I going to be able to get this cork out? I really don't like it when this stuff happens. And then also the cork sort of broke here when I tried to get it out. So now I'm going to have to try and wedge it out. Oh, I'm getting lucky. I'm going to have to find a plastic cap for that or
cork stopper,
something.
like Like the Viking one I gave you, that's on that wine bottle. That might not.
Well, yeah, it's on the wine bottle now, but I guess we could put the Viking on it. The thing is that if anyone from Ventura is watching, maybe we should do some plastic ones. I don't know. This happens to a lot of my bottles, but I like the way that the Ransom did the thing, because they did this like little glass stopper that I really like. Let's see if it fits in here. Well, not quite. But don't want to break it. Not quite, but I'm just saying. We'll figure out a solution here. Let's see if the Cokie one fits. Cokie one fits. So if I finish this bottle of Cokie. All right. We've got options. We're just going to do 1.5 ounces here of the Strawberry Brandy. I'm just going to lightly put that in there for now. We're going to give our ice a little cracky poo. Throw it up in there. Throw that up in there. Put a couple of big old cubes up in there and give it a nice stir.
And if anybody's wondering, I'm wearing a mask. I'm like 8 feet away from Leandro.
If anybody's wondering what, I can't really, when I'm stirring and listening to you, you're so muffled from the mask on your face.
Well, I was talking to the viewers, but
you're talking to
I
them.
was saying I'm like 8 feet away and I'm wearing a mask. So.
You are 8 feet away wearing a mask. So Marius is actually in the room with me, but we are still practicing responsible social distancing. He is wearing what is an N95? Is that what it's called? An N95 mask. He's wearing an N95 mask, which is like the medical grade mask, and then on top of that, he's 8 feet away from me. And we have not gotten within 6 feet of each other since he has gotten here, and I will completely wipe every surface down after he leaves. We have both been in quarantine for so long, I feel okay about this social distance. I actually, in true Barfly fashion, forgot we're going to use a Hawthorne strainer, which works really well, but I forgot that vintage style spring strainer that I like to use so much. All right, here we go. And for those of you wondering, no, it's not over diluted, and no, I didn't over stir it. All right, here we go. Wabambi, let's do this. Oh, nice wash line, Poppy pants. Let's taste this. Did we ever give this a garnish?
No.
Did the Star have a garnish?
No.
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Didn't.
Oh, that a little lemon zest on this would make it sing. This is a fantastic cocktail, and let me tell you about this. Now, this is the exact same ingredients as the Star, except for the brandy we changed from Applejack to Strawberry Brandy, but the strawberry is so robust inside this brandy that you can taste the strawberry right off the bat, and the bitterness and kind of island spice of the Angostura bitters, and all of the botanicals and that sort of kind of like rich botanical taste that you get from sweet vermouth pairs perfectly with this drink. It is like a perfectly balanced drink, and you get that light, bright strawberry right off the front. I actually think I'm going to grab one of these guys, even though we didn't really intend for it, because I just want to taste it. I think it's going to be so good with a lemon peel, and I think we might actually have to add a lemon peel to this drink, Marius, just because I think it's going to be fantastic with that lemon oil on top there. Let's taste it now. Oh my God, that lemon and strawberry is just so good. Makes me want to do Kung Fu punches, evidently. It's really, really good. So yeah, it actually really good. Now, this is a very, very simple cocktail. The only thing is I don't know how widely available the Strawberry Brandy is, and I don't know any other companies that make Strawberry Brandy. So if you guys need to sub this out for something, sub it out for Applejack and make a Star, because I don't really know, unless you're in California and you can order from Ventura Spirits.
Could you do like a home batch? You could like infuse brandy with strawberries and kind of.
I mean, possibly. Absolutely, you could do that. I would probably want to use a sous vide to do that, or you'd have to let it sit for days and days. You can absolutely do that, but I haven't researched it, and I'd have to do some testing to really be able to say to our viewers who are watching this now, that's what you should do. You know what I mean? But yeah, you could probably make your own Strawberry Brandy by taking some brandy that you like, and then the thing is that this is distilled with strawberries. It's not macerated, but or you could make some strawberry syrup and put it inside and maybe make it like a brandy base with some strawberry syrup. That would be the easiest one, but then again, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. And it might make it a little sweet. Might make it a tad bit sweet. I'd have to futz around with like like maybe it's like strawberry infused honey or something, or like a darker sugar, like a turbinado maybe.
Because it's already pretty sweet.
I mean, but it is in a kind of a savory sweet way. It's not overly sweet. The thing is that this lacks the sharpness of sugar, and when sugar has a very sharp flavor to it that makes the sweetness very, very prominent. But that being said, you might just be able to up the bitter content, which would tamp down the sugar. It would tamp down the sweetness of the sugar. You know what I mean? That's what bitters some of the function of bitters is actually controlling the sweetness in drinks by adding that bittering element. There it is. What does he call it? The Strawberry Star? I like it. It's a good name too. And I love this glass from Amela Company. I can't get over this little honeycomb pattern in here. It's nice. Yes, I love that. It's so good. So there, guys, the Strawberry Star. You guys should make it if you can, or sub out some ingredients. And if you do sub out ingredients, comment and let me know what you guys... Get in touch with me. Email me at theeducatedbarfly@gmail.com or hit us up on our website, theeducatedbarfly.com, or tell me about it in some way. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. And I think that's all we got for our show today. So just if you like our channels, hit like, hit subscribe. Check us out on Patreon. Check out our YouTube memberships. We got those going right now. We've got new t-shirts in the store done by a collaboration we did with a very talented designer in England. And I don't know. I'll see you guys on the next time.
On another time.
Or on the next time. I'm trying to like, you know... It's like if I say I see you on another time every time, then it's not special anymore. So if I try and change it up a little bit. See you on the next time.
Comment
Jobin.
if you guys...
You know what's really funny? Somebody commented and called me Jobin in a comment. He was just like, something, Jobin. And that's a reference to a movie called I Love You Man. And the I Love You Man is Paul Rudd, who is a guy who lacks a guy friend.
Yeah,
right?
the
So
guy from
How
I Met Your Mother.
No, that's the guy who becomes his guy friend. That's Steven. No,
I don't know his name.
something Siegel. Anyway, so he tries to go get his guy friend, and then he's trying to like kind of meet guys or whatever, and then he's hanging out with him, and he calls him Joe. He's like, "See you on the next time, Jobin," or something like that. And somebody actually referenced that. And the day before that, Anika was telling me that I was a little bit I Love You Man because I needed more guy friends. So I thought I would share that randomly right now. Okay, see you on the next time, Jobin.